Oh, I meant to do that as a double battle. Well, so much for that. And that would be unfortunate, yes, Gara Sword. I meant to do this as a double battle, that was my mistake. Oh well. Buck doesn't even get to do anything here. Burn it. Just burn it to the ground. Did it? Okay, it survived and it's gonna take itself out with recoil damage. You fool. Though, good God, that actually did more than I thought it would. Carnivine. That is not a wise decision, but I think that is, yeah, I was gonna say, that is the only decision you have remaining. Burn! Burn! Goodbye, Cassandra. Well, my dedication in the fact that I have a giant fiery breathing... Not a dragon, because it's not a dragon. I will teach you exactly what it means. Snowy, I will need food at some point, too. It's probably not a great idea that I go into these without eating breakfast beforehand. Dragons are not kosher, no. DN is safe. But this thing isn't a dragon either. Did I miss, or is Primeape just that fast? I think I missed. Yep, I missed. Okay. That sucks. But there goes Primeape. That actually did quite a bit of damage, even though it was resisted. Do not underestimate Primeape. Oh no, your fire attacks will do more. Whatever will I do? And the trainer just completely and totally disappeared for no reason. I was just about to ask if you had sturdy, but no, that was just damage range. Alright, well, I'll be classy and use your own son against you. Toodles. You're too slow, Torkoal. Yeah, you should remain less certain. Less certain of what, I don't know, but... Oh. You think that there's no meaning to victory. So you lose, and you now think that there's no meaning to victory. Typical you. Rare candy hanging out over here. Also, does Fire Lady not have a charcoal? That's not great. Here we go. Not a heat rock, a charcoal. Perfect. Now, I'm debating giving Gliscor, I'm debating giving that the leftovers, but if I do that, I'm going to want to get rid of acrobatics on it for a different move. Unfortunately, Gliscor's repertoire of flying-type moves isn't that high. You go get your own salad anyway. Why the hell do you think that I want to get you salad? Look, Snowy, you constantly rag on the food that I eat. The hell would I be nice to you when it comes to anything food-related? Well, goodbye, Graveler. We hardly knew ye. Snowy, come here and try deep dish pizza. Then and only then will I allow you to rag on it if you do not like it. That's it. I don't rag on not kosher food. I just say that I've never had it before and it seems like it would be gross to me. I never say definitively it is gross. I just say it seems like it would be gross to me. Are you using that on me? No. Okay, you're actually doing a smart thing. So don't you rip on deep dish pizza until you actually have had some. And if you can't have some, well, then don't rag on it. Alright, Helium is the only one who's still level 70, so Helium up front. Look, you've tried Vegemite, I assume. Right, and if you've tried Vegemite and you know what pizza tastes like... Yeah, so, again, that's not ragging on something you've never tried. You have tried Vegemite before, so you know for a fact how you feel about its taste. Good work, Helium. I'm talking about something that you've never actually tried before, and would have no basis for knowing whether or not it's good or bad. Yes, but not together. Look, the Vegemite takes over the pizza, and then the taste of the Vegemite would become incorporated into the taste of the pizza. There better be an item here. Oh good, the flame plate. I'd have been annoyed if there was no item here. But seriously, try a deep dish pizza. Well, okay, you were saying that you can't, but still. In the case of the deep dish pizza, it's the combination and proportions of the ingredients that actually make it as good as it is. Not Strength Sap. Oh, I should use Thunderbolt. Damn, that's the one that had Sturdy. What if they both have Sturdy? Well, then do what you're told. Like I said, stop being concerned about what I eat, start being concerned about what you eat. I mean, that goes for everyone in general, too. Oh, that's just a strength boulder. Have I been this way yet? No, because there's that item down there that I haven't gotten. I swear to God I know what I'm doing. Probably. Also, Helium has muscles, which is funny. I mean, I guess technically all creatures have muscles. Well, not all creatures. Bacteria don't. Eh, you know what I mean. Okay, I did not expect the Earth power. I actually expected you to go for extrasensory there, but fine. There you go, Claydol. I set that up for you. Yes, 1 month to Legends Arceus. Snowy, I leave that one to you. Because I feel like if I were to try it, that would just be me bonking around, having no clue what the hell I'm doing. And I'm honestly not that particularly interested in that game in general. I mean, look, if people enjoy what I do, it's not like I won't be around after this stream series is over. I've got plenty of other ideas for older games that I can work with. Alright, Shadow Ball Louising. Good job with the critical, because I don't know if we could have actually taken that out without the critical. Yes, Mr. Shenyu. I may have an answer. No, I have Pokemon for... Actually, I've got Pokemon on my Game Boy, I've got Pokemon on my Game Boy Advanced, I've got Pokemon on my... Well, okay, I mostly use my 2DS instead of my actual DS these days, but I've got Pokemon everywhere. And as far as capture equipment, right, I've got capture equipment for the Switch, I've got capture equipment for my 2DS. So, between Virtual Console, DS, 3DS, and Switch games, that's all of the Pokemon games that I could potentially play. Oh, no, I do not. I literally just have Pokemon games on my Switch. That's it. I am pretty much just a one-franchise guy these days. Not that I was ever big into very many other franchises anyway, but... I mean, the big thing is, I don't have a ton of time, I mean, my stream schedule aside, I don't really have much time for gaming these days. So if I'm going to game, first of all, if I'm going to game these days, I'm going to stream it so that other people are entertained in it, and it's not just me sitting alone in my basement gaming. But if I'm going to game, it's going to be Pokemon, because that's the franchise that I'm just the most interested in these days. It's what got me into gaming in the first place, and it's... You know, I don't think there is such a thing, as yet, as a bad main series Pokemon game. And I can't say... You know, I can't say for sure Let's Go is good or bad, but... Okay, Snowy, technically I was too, because I was playing some of those original Sonic games, but... Like, Pokemon was actually what got me into the handheld Game Boy console, into Nintendo, and then, you know, into gaming in a more mobile way. Hey, look, if you need a Nuzlocke, Snowy's your guy, because I'm never going to do that. I don't think that I'd... Okay, one of two things would happen if I were to try a Nuzlocke. One of two things would happen if I were to try a Nuzlocke. I would either just be so obsessive about leveling up my team that I would, like, never have any losses whatsoever, which would be boring as hell. Or I would be completely and totally out of my... Oh, it had neutralizing gas. Or I would be completely and totally out of my element and just not remember that I need to deal with Pokemon not fainting. And yes, Mr. Shenyu, Snowy did do a Heart Gold Nuzlocke. The end result is pretty funny, is what I will say. But he should try it again if he feels like it. I don't know why he chose Heart Gold. Probably because it's one of the few things he had that he could stream. Or, not stream. Capture and record. Now, where the hell am I going? Look, oh, hey, look, a revive. Speaking of Nuzlocks, this would be useless if I was doing one. Well, it's not just 16 gyms, Mr. Shenyu. It's 16 gyms, the Elite Four rematch, and a red. Snowy, don't tell him the end. Don't tell him how it ends if you actually want him to watch it. Yeah, the leveling sucks, Mr. but not as badly as the leveling sucked in the original Gold and Silver. Like, that was bad. But yeah, no, I don't think that I would be a good person to do a Nuzlocke. Like I said, one of two things would happen. And I don't think either of those things would be particularly entertaining for people. Some of the spin-offs, yes. What's it called? Oh my god. Coliseum and XD were good. Other than that, I didn't really get into terribly many of the spin-offs. But, I mean, look, Mirror B to date is still one of my favorite characters in the entire Pokemon franchise. He's just that funny. Okay, I guess I gotta go up. But I don't have I do not have the means of capturing anything like that, and I don't even have the console, so... But yeah, no, as far as what I've gotten, as far as what I can stream or broadcast, that's unfortunate, Gara. No, as far as what Pokemon games I have and which Pokemon games I can stream or broadcast, like I said, I've got capture equipment on my 2DS. I've got, obviously I've got the Switch capture equipment. So between Virtual Console, DS, 3DS, and Switch, that's everything except for the Game Boy Advanced games that I can do through one way or another. Which is good. There's plenty of Pokemon-related content in the main series that I can do. So, Mr. Shenyu, one of my ideas moving forward is potentially to do a Rowlet only, not a Rowlet family only, but literally a Rowlet only run of Pokemon Sun. That is an idea that's bouncing around in my brain. I'd probably sooner do a Bulbasaur-only run of Pokemon Red, just because Bulbasaur is the Bulbagarden mascot. But these are the kinds of ideas, and these are the kinds of series that I do intend to stream at some point. So again, after this series is done, don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. I've got plenty of stuff to do and plenty of things to try. I think the next series, and I may have a vote on this, just to see what people want. But what I'm leaning towards is my next series after this one. I almost clobbered Claydol in one shot. Anyway, what I'm thinking my next series will be after this one. Depending on timing, of course. But my next series after this one is either going to be the Bulbasaur-only run of Pokemon Red, or it'll be an egg lock of Pokemon Sword. I kind of want to do the Bulbasaur only run of Red somewhere around Bulbagarden's anniversary. So we'll see how timing ends up working on that. An egg lock, Mr. Shenyu, basically means that, you know, I start the game, then I trade with friends of mine, right? I catch a bunch of, I won't say worthless Pokemon, but I catch a bunch of Pokemon that I won't be using, like basic Pokemon, and then, you know, I have people, right, placeholders. And then I trade with my friends. Each one of them gives me like an egg or some, well, not an egg or something. Each one of them gives me a Pokemon egg. I don't know what's in it. And then those are the Pokemon that I have to use on my team. So yeah, Snowy would probably give me something cute and adorable that I've never used. I feel like Dragon Nataku would give me something that I would actually think, well, that I would actually feel like is useful. I don't know what Midorikawa probably would just give me a random egg that not even she's sure what's in it. No, actually, we'll switch this one in. So, yeah, no, that, and then I'd have to figure out a few other people to trade with. I'd also need to figure out, well, it's not Nuzlocke rules, right? So even if the Pokemon faint, I wouldn't, you know, I'd still be able to use them, right? It's not a they faint, they die kind of thing. You can implement an egg lock with Nuzlocke rules. That's just not how I would do it. But you know, in a game like Pokemon Sword, or in a game like that's got the whole, you know, experience share automatically on, sharing for all of it, I would probably ask for, oh good, I took out Claydol. Do I get experience for that? What else does Buck have? I'd probably ask more than 6 people for Pokemon choices. Just because, you know, raising only 6 Pokemon means that I'm going to be incredibly over-leveled. Well, see, that's the thing, Snowy. I don't know if I would ask each individual person for more than 1 Pokemon, or if I would ask more than 6 people. Oh. Buck only had Claydol. Snowy, how the hell did you lose to this guy when his only Pokemon is Claydol? And it's only 58! Or 59 or something. It's not even level 60. Good God, man. Get your act together. Snowy is a magician. He finds ways to lose when it shouldn't be possible. Happy 5190, thank you for the follow. I am happy that you are following. I don't have the new Pokemon Snap either. So I don't blame you on that one. I don't have the old Pokemon Snap either. No. I do not have any of the mystery dungeons. I played a couple of the first ones. I also have the original Pokemon Pinball, which is fun. Uproar! Uproar! Shelgon. Well, I'm just gonna keep Ice Fanging. This guy does not have a Salamence because he only had 2 Pokemon. Shelgon is defensive. Let's see what you're gonna do. You're gonna take out the Loud Red. Okay, that's helpful. Dragon Claw. Man, you don't have claws. They're all hidden inside your shell. Fan, eh? That could... I think that actually does have the option to have Sturdy. Either way, Waterfall. Yeah, I remember those days too. Thank God it's just an event in this game. Well, okay, not thank God if you're trying to play this game in the future, but it is what it is. Crunch will be fine. I don't want to risk Ice Fang missing. There goes the elephant. You know what? That was actually a smart time to use Cosmic Power. Good on you, sir. Tauros is going to Intimidate, but it's 2-on-1, so I don't actually care. If Waterfall doesn't take this thing out... Well, first of all, hopefully Claydol actually does something instead of Cosmic Power again, but... Yeah, okay, you got this. Especially after it does damage to itself. You got this, Claydol. There you go. Finally. You were actually somewhat competent in that battle. Of course I've earned the right to be here. Look at the Dragon Tamer turning away. Yes, somewhat. Wait, I'm sorry, what? No, the legendary Pokemon in this particular location is not a dragon. And you, sir, are disgusting with that volcanic gas. Anyway, I think that staircase, or going up that staircase, is where I would like to go, or where I should go to complete the story, which of course means not going to do that just yet. I've got a few more teammates that need to get up to level 72. Just even things out before I finish off here. Goodbye, Mech Cargo. Gyrocho gets the level. Ah, another good anticipation. Extra sensory on the Weezing was a smart choice. And Weezing go boom. That tickled. Countess 12 gets the level. Let's see. I don't think I've got anyone else that needs to level up to 71, so we'll just put Dr. Eggman back, because Eggman is the ace in the hole. So who's furthest away? Alright. You're furthest away from level 72, so you're in front.